Welcome to PreMath. In this video, we have got this blue right triangle ABC along with this perpendicular BD on this hypotenuse AC. And as a result, we are ended up with these two right triangles, this green shaded right triangle and this purple shaded right triangle as well. And moreover, the area of this green shaded triangle is 1 centimeter square, whereas the area for this purple triangle is 4 centimeters square. And now our task is to calculate the perimeter of this blue triangle ABC. Please don't forget to give a thumbs up and subscribe. Please keep in mind that this figure may not be 100% true to the scale. Let's go ahead and get started, and here's our very first step. Since we are interested in calculating the perimeter of this blue triangle ABC, so therefore we must calculate all these three side lengths of this blue triangle. And now let's recall this crucial fact. We got these two triangles, this red triangle and this blue triangle. Both of these triangles have same height and their respective bases are P and Q. Then we can say the ratio of their areas is going to be equal to the ratio of their bases. And now we are going to apply this concept on this given problem. And here we got these two triangles, this green shaded triangle and this purple shaded triangle. Both of these triangles have the same height, this perpendicular BD length. The area of this triangle is 1, the area of this other triangle is 4. Then according to this given concept, this base AD is going to be 1 times some constant K. And the base of this other triangle CD is going to be 4 times some constant K as well. And now our task is to find the value of constant K. And now in this next step, I am going to label this perpendicular BD as our height lowercase h. And I'm going to label this AD segment as X and this CD segment as Y. And now let's recall the Euclid's theorem. As you can see in this given right triangle ABC, we have this perpendicular CD, which is being represented by height lowercase h. This segment is being represented by X and this segment is being represented by Y. Then according to Euclid's theorem, we can write h square equals to x times y. And here in our case, our x value is 1 times k and y value is 4 times k. And this is our height lowercase h. So therefore, we could write h square equal to our x value is 1 times k and times 4 times k. Let's simplify. H square equals to 4 times k square. And now I am going to undo this square by taking a square root on both sides. So therefore our lowercase h value simply turns out to be 2 times constant k. So therefore our lowercase h value simply turns out to be 2 times k. And now we are going to focus on this whole blue right triangle ABC once again. Is this whole AC length is going to be the sum of these two individual lengths, 1k and 4k. If we add them, that's going to give us 5 times k. And the total area for this blue triangle is going to be 1 plus 4. If we add that, that is going to give us 5 centimeter square. And now let's recall the area of a triangle formula. Area is always equal to a half times the base times the height of the triangle. In our case, the base of this blue triangle ABC is 5k. the height is 2k, and the total area of this triangle is 5 centimeters square. Let's go ahead and fill in the blanks in this formula. So our area for this triangle is 5 equals to a half times our base is 5 times k. The height is 2 times k. And here we can see this 2 and 1 divided by 2 cancel each other out. So therefore we are ended up with 5k square equals to 5. And now I'm going to divide both sides by 5. So therefore our k square value is going to be equal to 1. And now I am going to undo this square by taking square root on both sides. So therefore our constant k value simply turns out to be positive 1. Since our k value turns out to be 1, so therefore 1 times k is going to be simply 1, 5 times k is going to be simply 5, and 4 times k is going to be simply 4. And likewise this perpendicular 2 times k is going to become 2 times 1 is going to be equal to 2. So thus our this segment AD length is 1, the segment CD length is 4, and this whole segment AC length is 5. And now I'm going to label this side length as lowercase a, this side length as lowercase b. And now our task is to find the value of lowercase a and the value of lowercase b as well. And now we are going to focus on this green shaded right triangle BDA. And we are going to apply the Pythagorean theorem on this triangle. And here's our Pythagorean theorem: a square plus b square equal to c square. And in our case, our hypotenuse is lowercase a, whereas our two other legs are 1 and 2. Let's go ahead and fill in the blanks in this formula. So we are going to have 1 square plus 2 square equal to a square. And now I'm going to undo this square. So therefore our lowercase a value simply turns out to be the square root of 5. So therefore our lowercase a value turns out to be square root of 5. And now we are going to focus on this purple shaded triangle BDC. And we are going to apply the Pythagorean theorem on this triangle as well. And here's our Pythagorean theorem once again: a square plus b square equal to c square. And in our case, our hypotenuse is b, whereas our two other legs are 2 and 4. Let's go ahead and fill in the blanks in this formula. So we got 2 square plus 4 square equal to b square. And now we are going to undo this square by taking square root on both sides. So therefore our lowercase b value is going to be equal to 2 times the square root of 5. So therefore our lowercase b value turns out to be 2 times square root of 5. And here's our final step. Now we are going to calculate the perimeter of this blue triangle. And the perimeter is going to be simply the sum of all these three side lengths: 5 plus square root of 5 plus 2 times square root of 5. So therefore this blue triangle perimeter is going to be 5 plus square root of 5 plus 2 times square root of 5, and that is going to give us simply 5 plus 3 times square root of 5 centimeter. So therefore after all the calculations and manipulations, the perimeter of this blue triangle turns out to be 5 plus 3 times square root of 5 centimeter. And that's going to be approximately equal to 11.71 centimeter as well. And that's our final answer. Thanks for watching, and please don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more exciting videos. Bye.